What's going on, guys? It is ya boy Beer Gut Plays here, back at it with another episode of the WWE 2K24 MyGM mode. Now, hopefully you guys have enjoyed the content so far. If you guys like the content and you want to see this channel grow, make sure you super kick the like button, comment down below, and subscribe to this channel for more content. Be sure to check out the channel's sponsor for today, Dubby Energy. I'll leave the link in the video description below. Use the code BeerGut at checkout. You will save yourself a discount of 10% on your order. I absolutely love the product. It is a great energy drink, whether I'm trying to get in a quick workout, trying to record one of these videos, or just getting through my normal everyday life at work. Absolutely love their product. Recommend using it. Leave the link in the video description. Check it out and see for yourself. You want to check out the series playlist? I will leave it posted in the top right-hand corner right here. Having a lot of fun with this series. We're about ready to wrap this up. I believe we've got another 4 or 5 episodes to go after this. And then we will be moving on to WWE 2K25 when it drops. I have a couple things planned, because we're going to finish it a few weeks early before the start of WWE 2K25. So I have a couple things rolling around in my brain to what to do with this. Now let's get this thing started. It is Survivor Series, big 4 pay-per-view, big fight feel. Let's get to this thing. In the opener, it is going to be LA Knight taking on Gunther. We are going to have a tables match for the WWE Women's World Title, as Bianca Belair is going to defend against Asuka. U.S. title on the line in a Falls Count Anywhere match. Braun Breaker taking on Jey Uso. Logan Paul taking on Damian Priest. It was initially an Iron Man match. We're just going to end up changing it. Not really feeling the Iron Man thing. Kind of long, not super excited about it. It is going to be no, casket match would be kind of cool, though. I think we're just going to go with a standard Falls Count Anywhere. Falls Count Anywhere, yeah, that's right. And in the main event, an ambulance match for the WWE World Title. Roman Reigns, your tribal chief, is going to defend it against Bray Wyatt. This is going to be an awesome pay-per-view event. PLE, Beer Gut Special. I'm super excited about it. I am so just stoked with the way this series has gone so far. Birmingham, Alabama is the site of Survivor Series. Can't believe we're already in Survivor Series. We're going to get this thing rolling. LA Knight making his way to the ring. One of my personal favorite characters this past couple years. Really have elevated. I really was hoping for him to be elevated, but man, we were lucky to snag him and, use him as a big part of this roster. I just love LA Knight, the catchphrases. I just finished watching Friday Night SmackDown before I recorded this, and he did cut a wonderful promo on men's mental health. So if you're a man, you dealing with some mental health issues, reach out. It's okay to cry, everything like that. Beer Gut has his own mental health struggles that he deals with from time to time. And, we're all human, man. It was a great promo, and I don't get on TikTok much anymore. I did see it on TikTok initially and reposted it, so I thought it was a really nice speech. And now Gunther on his way to the ring, not having the kind of career or the second year that he is as he did the first year. I feel like he had a great run as a U.S. champ and just has not gained that footing to become close to the World Heavyweight Championship. I like Gunther personally. I feel like he is a phenomenal talent for sure. And I feel like we could potentially use him in other ways. Trying to have just good feuds, good matches with anybody. I feel like Gunther has just the absolute... has had great matches, like, throughout the year, or the 2 years that we've had him on our on our roster. It's just, we probably should have capitalized a little bit better, but that's all right. We're going to figure things out. We're going to get things a little bit better as, you know, we move on to WWE 2K25. I did see some really cool notes about it. Maybe at some point I would talk about it in a separate video. I'm super excited about it, though. I think we're going to do a lot. It's going to be a fun time. And the referee calls for the bell, lays out Gunther with the big boot, and follows it up with a neat drop. Holy shnikes, starts with has a neck breaker, and now they're fighting in the corner as LA Knight gets settled on the second rope. Second rope bulldog. Holy crap, what has LA Knight got planned? This is LA Knight's game. And levels him with another big boot. Holy criminy. Knee to the face and a clothesline takes down Gunther. Holy moly. And he's picking him up. Gunther with the counter with the fist. And Gunther cannot take an opportunity with that small opening right there. Suplex. Neck breaker by LA Knight. And now these two guys fighting on the outside. Gunther in control. Referee gets the count of 3. Gunther gets back into the ring. And now LA Knight follows suit. Levels Gunther with the big boot. And Gunther tees off. Looking for a finisher. But geez, LA Knight quicker than a cat. Wow. What a interesting reversal by LA Knight. And they clank shoulders, but another big boot. And now going for it, the LA Knight elbow. And now LA Knight has the leg hooked. Referee in position. Only enough for a 2 count. And now, what is LA Knight got up his sleeve? BFT levels Gunther. Hooks the leg. And that is a 3 count. LA Knight victorious in this Survivor Series opening matchup. Feel like it was a very good way to kick off a pay-per-view. And LA Knight standing tall. Yeah. Dummy. Yeah. By the way, absolutely loved his run as Eli Drake in TNA. 3-star match starting off really good for us. Charlotte, one half of the women's tag team champions, going to be giving us some money. $15.50. Every bit counts. We need every bit of it. The next match, Bianca Belair and Asuka. Oh, wow. This is going to be a barn burner for sure. Samantha Irving doing introductions for the championship match. Love her voice. I miss her in WWE, but I feel like they're really in good hands with Alicia Taylor and obviously Lillian Garcia, the veteran ring announcer. Absolutely great. But I felt like Samantha Irvin really gave that big fight feel. I also understand that she wanted to get involved in wrestling at one point or another. And Asuka on her way to the ring, looking to regain her women's world title, what she should have never lost. I'm absolutely just a huge fan of hers. I think she does phenomenal work. I miss her in the ring. I hope that she comes back here in the very near future. I was hoping we'd see her at Royal Rumble along with Alexa Bliss, Charlotte, and there was a couple other, returns. Jordan Grace, who is believed to be under a WWE contract now. I am a huge Jordan Grace fan and am excited that she is going to be working, with the big dogs, so to speak. So I'm super excited about that. I feel like she is going to be a big time player. Obviously, she's going to get her start in NXT, and I mean that's not the bad place for her to be, is in NXT. By the way, everyone, happy Super Bowl Sunday. I forgot to mention that this is dropping on Super Bowl Sunday, so yeah, I completely mind farted there as freaking Bianca Belair on her way to the ring, current women's champion. I feel like her and Asuka have had one of the better feuds of the year on this channel, and hopefully it continues to go as we get get more we get more matches under our belt. Hopefully it continues. Who knows, though? And now Bianca Belair in the ring, and these two girls ready to fight. Now, obviously, y'all know the rules of a table. Whoever goes through the table is the winner of the match, and whoever doesn't is walking out of this arena with the women's title. Gonna be a cool match to call, because these girls have absolutely tore down the house for a very, very long time. It's been great. It's been fun. I honestly, with the idea, we're going to do another MyGM series. I do not know what the plan is going to be for what brand we're going to be using. Most likely Monday Night Raw, but Bianca Belair starting out, got her up in the dead lift suplex, and she's squatting, and puts her back down to the mat. Now, they lock up, and Bianca drops Asuka on the back of her head, the knee across the back of the head, and Asuka with the beautiful counter, and a tackle takes down Asuka. Asuka with the mist! Remember, no disqualifications in this match. Asuka used the poisonous mist. Throws Bianca over the top rope. Is she going to go top rope? Yes, she is. Drops the elbow, and what a fine, Asuka in complete control right here. Holy crap. What's going to happen? Who's going to come home with this title as Asuka hits another German suplex? And now, oh God, these two girls absolutely killing each other. Well, not going to use that term. Big back elbow by Asuka. Bianca Belair has not been the same since the poisonous mist. And what's going to happen here? Irish whip back into the barricade. Holy moly. And she's tossed into the table. We're going to... Should we set the table on fire? That would be very hardcore. My love of ECW, as the table is in the ring, there's a kendo stick, and Asuka's still in complete control. Snapmare. Kick to the face. Bianca Belair is absolutely struggling here. And she is tossed into the table. Asuka suplex Bianca Belair through the table, and your winner and new women's champion is Asuka. What a hell of a rivalry these two have had since the start of the second season, and guys, I've absolutely enjoyed calling every single one of their matches. Asuka, your new women's world champion. Remember, 4 weeks to WrestleMania. Will she still be a champion by the end of WrestleMania? I guess we'll find out. We have a lot of, just really, we've had some really great matches this year, and I feel like 4 stars, that should have been the opener, but I wanted to give LA Knight and Gunther the opportunity. We make more money. Jey Uso, Braun Breaker, Falls Count Anywhere match. We have 2 of them on the card. Not exactly the most clear thinking by old GM Beer Gut, but happens from time to time. We are setting this thing up right. Jey Uso and Braun Breaker, ever since Braun Breaker has come to the roster, these two have absolutely tore the house down, had banger after banger after banger, and I can tell you, this is going to be another, match that will blow the roof off of this arena. Jey Uso absolutely looking to regain that United States Championship from Braun Breaker. If we did have enough time for a 3rd season, I will tell you this, I feel like Braun Breaker would be contending for the World Heavyweight Championship. I absolutely love this feud that these two have had all year long. Well, not all year, but we signed Braun a few episodes into the 2nd season, and he has done everything great so far. Obviously, great matches. Jey Uso, IRL, the Royal Rumble winner of 2025. I'm super excited about how it's gonna go. I think we could see Jey Uso dethrone Gunther. I don't think we're gonna get a 666-day reign of the world title out of Gunther, but again, my feelings, and I said I was gonna do this. I probably am not now, because I am a huge Damian Priest fan. I feel like he kind of got shafted in the world title as Braun Breaker makes his way to the ring. I feel like, they didn't give him really an opportunity to spotlight, what have you, but Braun Breaker now on his way to the ring. Current United States champion. Yes, I understand. IRL, he is the IC champion. Next year, or the next one, when we do this, if we do decide to do Monday Night Raw, the titles will be updated. So it's the U.S. Championship right now, but and maybe actually it is updated, because we've seen updates on this game throughout the year. Remember, this is, well, no, I don't think so, because we started this about mid-year. At the time of the game's release, the IC title, I believe, was already on Monday Night Raw. I could be wrong, but tends to happen. And here we go. This is going to be an absolute barn burner for the U.S. title. I am super excited for it. I think it is going to be a great, great matchup. And let me tell you guys, going to be a lot of fun. It is going to be just balls to the wall as Jey Uso looking to regain this title. I think he can potentially regain this title. I think he could have a solid match. I feel like he could have, a good match with anybody on this roster. It's just remember, he had the barn burner of a feud with Gunther last year, and now he's doing the same thing with Braun, having great match after great match after great match after great match, and this will be no exception. Referee shows the challenger the belt, and referee is gonna call for the bell here momentarily. It's gonna be a killer match, guys. I don't know why. I know why, because they've done it for the past 12, 14 weeks or whatever. Referee's called for the bell. The clothesline start by Jey Uso. And, oh my God, Braun threw freaking Jey Uso through the ropes. Remember, the strength by Braun Breaker is absolutely insane as he power bombs him from a double underhook position and already going for a cover. 2 count, not enough. Jey Uso looking for something to cause mass damage under the ring. Wild swing. And now he connects with the chair. Continually the beat down with the chair. Counter, Braun Breaker showing off his freakish strength. And oh my God. They're just going to do a shoulder bump continuously as Jey Uso throws Braun Breaker head first into the turnbuckle post. Big clothesline. What a counter. Spear! Go for the cover, Braun. Hooks the leg. Only enough for a 2 count. Jey Uso gets countered. Oh my God. Running choke slam. Throws Braun Breaker back into the turnbuckle post. And now Jey Uso working the leg. Remember, most of Braun Breaker's power is going to come from them legs as he misses the elbow drop. The kick to the face, not quite enough. They lock up again. Spine buster on the outside. And now Braun Breaker looking for a chair of his own. Telling Jey Uso to get up. Jey Uso blocks it and throws the chair away. What a counter. Now he's got Jey Uso by the throat. Gorilla press, military press, to a power slam, and he lands on the chairs. Oh my God. And that's going to be a 3 count. Braun Breaker retains his title in an absolute killer barn burner of a match. I don't know what the rating is going to be, but I feel like it should be very high. Because the ending spot of the match absolutely looked vicious. These two absolutely were brawling back and forth. It was just a good way to get, or for a pay-per-view. It was a solid PLE match. I don't know what you guys think, but I feel like this was a solid PLE match. As Braun Breaker showing off that U.S. title. Okay, 4.5 star. I will gladly take that. JBL going to cut us a promo to make a little bit of that money. And now it is Damian Priest and Logan Paul. Logan Paul still looking for his first victory of the year. Remember, he was completely blanked by LA Knight, and he has been completely blanked so far this year. Damian Priest has not had the same momentum since winning the World Heavyweight title at WrestleMania last year and losing it to The Fiend, or Bray Wyatt. We'll just call him Bray Wyatt. Since losing it to Bray Wyatt and looking to regain some footing to potentially be in a World Heavyweight title matchup. Now, granted, we are not going to do the same thing we're going to do that we did last year's WrestleMania, a bunch of triple threat, 4 corners, whatever kind of match. We're going to book this a lot more like an actual traditional WrestleMania, you know. World Heavyweight title is going to be defended in a one-on-one affair. The U.S. title might be defended in a multi-man match. Yeah, we're going to have the tag team titles, everything like that. So, just having some great ideas, or some ideas floating around in my head as we speak. And now, Damian Priest, looking to continue, or looking to get back on, get back in the potential world title, ranking system that old beer gut just draws up in his head. And, yep. Logan Paul now on his way to the ring. Let me tell you, I was not a fan of this signing, but let me tell you, I'm glad that he came on. He's been very impressive I will give him that. He has been very impressive. He's been good. He's been he just gets it, man. Like, he just gets it. Like, I know, they're the boxing match between him and his brother are coming up very, very soon. But honestly, I don't know what's gonna happen. Like, I don't know what his WrestleMania plans are as of this moment, IRL and in my GM mode. I'll figure it out as it comes to me, but I have a few ideas. Let me tell you, I've got some ideas for what to do with this roster. And now Damian Priest, Logan Paul. Referee calls for the bell, and Damian Priest starts off with a super kick. And kicking. Logan Paul rolls out the way, but Damian Priest clotheslines him over the top rope. The Archer of Infamy. Oh, what? Why is he... Oh, man. And now these two fighting on the outside. Falls count anywhere means falls count anywhere. Probably not my smartest idea to book 2 back-to-back falls count anywhere matches, but that's all right. These two guys are now brawling on the stage. I would love to see if we could, like, find the back arena, what have you, but who knows? Who knows what's going to happen? What a kick by Logan Paul. There is a potential opening as he hits that swinging neck breaker. Damian Priest getting up. Damian Priest with the forearm and an STO. Drops the elbow on Logan Paul. What's going to happen? What is going to happen to Logan Paul? Tombstone Slam. The Bro Derek tribute to his friend Matt Riddle. Not enough for the 3 count there. And now throws him towards the referee. Referee just completely no-sold it. Can we go into the backstage areas? That'd be kind of cool. I guess not. Interesting. Oh, wow. Moved out of the way, and Logan Paul with the gut wrench suplex. Damian Priest still trying to fight out of it. Dropping DDT. Reverse DDT. What a Superman punch by Logan Paul. Now the counter. Razor's Edge. Kind of cool to see him do that. Drops him on the concrete. Concussion City. Logan Paul got the shoulder up. Kick to the face, and Logan is busted wide open. Going for the cover here. Wow. Logan Paul has got to be like a glitched character in this game. Headlock driver. The old dirty deeds. Hooks the leg. 3 count finally. Logan Paul did not have enough to kick out of that. It was a good match. The ending sequence kind of, to me. Just my old opinion here. Peace. Alright, 3.5 stars. That feud's going to continue on. I think we've had a great pay-per-view PLE so far. I'm very happy with it. We had 3 advertising spots, and we're going to have a role change here. Carmelo Hayes going to the dark side. Interesting, because I believe he's currently embroiled with a feud with John Bradshaw Layfield. The idea was to try and do Trick versus Carmelo like they did in NXT, but whatever. Final match of the evening. It is an ambulance match. Birmingham's finest is going to be on hand. Birmingham's medical people all on hand as we are going to get the entrances out of the way. First, on their way to the ring, it is going to be Bray Wyatt. Rest in peace, Bray. Absolutely loved your, loved the character. We miss you, man. Not even going to lie. We miss you. We feel like, you were taken way too soon from us, and it sucks you're not here anymore. But we're gonna be all right. Hopefully, the Wyatt Sixer, the move to SmackDown. Hopefully that really, kicks off the stuff for. Maybe we'll get some better characters or better matches on SmackDown. I don't know. Honestly, we've been going for about 31 minutes at this point. Just trying my best to get this all done for you. Having a lot of fun doing this, but I am super excited that we're gonna start to wrap, or we're getting to the end of wrapping this thing up. Never have I actually ever finished a series on this channel, and now I'm super just stoked about how everything's been going. And hey, never in my wildest dreams have I ever envisioned I would have over 500 subscribers on the YouTube. And I'm gonna thank y'all. Y'all have been a great part of this journey. Whether you guys are watching the NASCAR stuff, the wrestling stuff, the NBA, the NBA 2K, the Madden, the NHL 25, or just pop on, when I was doing, I'm doing one live stream a week now, and it is the Madden 25 franchise. I'm just happy you guys are along this journey with me, because honestly, this all started as a hobby for me, and honestly, I didn't foresee, seeing any specific growth with this. And then, things happen. I kind of started getting into that mindset, and things have gotten better. And, 500 ain't nothing to sniff at, man. Like, maybe this time next year, we'll be at 1,000. That'd be kind of cool. Like, that would be super cool if I could get to 1,000. Like, I would just lose my mind. And here we go. Bray Wyatt. Bray Wyatt is entered the ring. I am a huge, obviously was a huge fan of Bray Wyatt. I think he does a phenomenal job as a talent. Like, I'm just a fan. And obviously no longer with us, but Roman Reigns on his way to the ring, your current World Heavyweight Champion. Jesus, can't talk today. Honestly, I wasn't sure how that belt would look on him, but I feel like it'd be a good fit. Like, because I know there was them rumors of him going to Monday Night Raw. So they would have to put the title on him, because I would say he's the biggest star in the company. If you don't have the world title on your biggest star in the company, then what the heck are you guys doing? Like, honestly, you have to put the title on your biggest star. I know right now they built Cody up for the past year to beat Roman, and honestly, I wouldn't be mad if Roman went to Raw, and they put that title on him. Now, I wouldn't say give him a 1,000-day reign, 1,000+ day reign like they did with the Universal title, which funny. Well, I do have that. I still am collecting wrestling belts. Yeah, well, I currently don't have the room for them, but I've got 6 of them. So, nice little collection that I've built myself for the past few years, and very happy with how everything's been going. Got I don't even know what the hell I'm talking about at this point. Ain't gonna lie to you. But we got Roman on his way at the steps. The Ulafala, which, Roman is just, Roman's just been on a generational run. Like, not even gonna lie. Not even gonna lie. Like, he would be up there with, like, the Hogans, the Steve Austins, the big names of the era, the Bruno Sammartinos. Now, granted, I did not get to see Bruno wrestle. I did see a good amount of Hogan. I was born in '87. Hogan was still very active at that point. Well, in the '90s, he was just on his way out in like '93. So, honestly, it's been interesting. So, to see a guy have this generational run that he's having, it's just been it's been a fun time to be a wrestling fan. Never did I think I'd see Monday Night Raw on Netflix. I always thought it would be a staple of USA Network. Times are changing, guys. Now, Roman Reigns that belt is, I gotta say, because I do have it in my collection, it is one of my personal favorite belt. It is my favorite belt, And I've got the Cena spinner, the Legacy belt, the Cena Legacy belt, the Hogan Legacy belt. Yeah. I probably my favorite belt in my collection. As Bray and Roman absolutely they have had a great series of matches, but I feel like whoever wins, they're going to have to move on to a new opponent. And I don't know I do know what direction we're going in, obviously, because I pre-recorded everything, but I don't know what the plan for the who it's going to be, what's going to happen. I don't know as of yet. And Bray looking to regain that World Heavyweight title. He lost it. Didn't he lose? I'm pretty sure he lost in a triple threat match that included Damian Priest and Roman Reigns and Bray Wyatt. They have had just a absolute killer feud. Ambulance match. I think this is the second time we've done this in this series. Now, unfortunately, because of technical difficulties, I may have been the third time. I honestly can't remember, to be honest with you. I don't remember, memory gets kind of faded every once in a while, but Ambulance pulling up to the ring. And this is going to be a good one. There are no pinfall submissions, DQs, countouts. Only way is Superstar. Yep. Y'all know the rules to an ambulance match. I would hope so, anyway. I thought that was a really cool addition this year. I am super excited about the additions for 2025, so I honestly am just stoked that we're going to have some really great stuff, as Bray Wyatt got Roman up on the shoulders, fireman's carry, and drops him face first into that turnbuckle. Countered by Roman Reigns. Roman Reigns drop kicks and knocks down Bray Wyatt. Oh my God, Roman Reigns just soared over the top rope. And now these two continuing the fight on the outside. And Bray Wyatt already busted open from that legitimate fist of Roman Reigns. And now, flapjack on the outside. Roman Reigns in complete control of this matchup. And bouncing off the ambulance. Misses the elbow on the outside. Oh my God, what a start. Neckbreaker, and holy crap. These guys are going at it. Roman with the fist takes down Bray Wyatt. What's wrong? Oh. Misses the Superman punch. Oh my God. Neck breaker on the outside. Now these two fighting on top of the ambulance. And Bray's got Roman up in a powerbomb position. Power bombs him off the ambulance, but misses the splash. Roman gonna open these ambulance doors. What is going on here as Bray Wyatt with a reverse suplex. And now it is, what a counter by Bray. And tosses him into the ambulance, wide open doors. Clothesline, not quite enough. Just trying to inflict as much damage as we can with Bray. Bray fights back. Counter by Roman, and Roman with the backdrop suplex on the outside. Come on, what do you got planned here? Superman punch takes down Bray Wyatt. Holy crap. And the spear on the outside. These two absolutely just going to war. And he's tossed into the back of the ambulance. Oh, Bray fighting back. Bray fighting back. Not enough on the first door. Gonna try and shut the second door. Does Roman got it? It looks like Roman does not have it. Still forcing it back. Bray Wyatt. And Bray Wyatt now in control. And now Bray tosses Roman into the ambulance. And Bray gonna try and shut this door. Holy crap. Oh my God. Is he gonna get this first door closed on us? No, he doesn't. Roman fights back. And now Roman heading on the apron. And it takes him down with the clothesline. And now looking for a weapon of mass destruction. Gets the steel chair. And he is just leveling Roman Reigns. Bray Wyatt, Jesus. Hits another spear. Oh my God. And he just gets tossed in the back of the ambulance. Is this going to be enough to put Bray away? Got that first door shut. Bray powered out of that one. Holy shnikes. And now Roman tosses him back into the ambulance for a second time. Is he going to be able to shut the first door? Yes. Is he going to be able to shut the second door and retain this World Heavyweight title? Yes, he is. The match is over. Roman Reigns retains his World Heavyweight title in a hard-fought victory. I do hate the ambulance match because all it is I hate the button mashing aspect. You're hitting the button. I wish they would do like a QTE, but That's just my opinion. I like the ambulance match. I think it's a cool match. I think it's, a lot of fun in game if it works properly. Amazing. Bray Wyatt is going to be on the injury report, going to be out for the next 5 weeks, unfortunately. Bray Wyatt going to miss WrestleMania. So we're going to have to figure out some plans for Roman Reigns and that World Heavyweight title. I mean, it's not shocking at this point. And wow. Scarlett and what? Oh, by the way, Blair Davenport gone from WWE, unfortunately. There was some major names released between last night and earlier today, as of this recording. Shinsuke and Kevin Owens, that would, it feels like NXT. Kevin Owens injured for 3 weeks, so wow. So they're going to be without one of their top stars. I'm going to be with Angel Garza. They're going to be without 2 of their big name stars. Holy crap. Holy crap, though. That is insane. Angel Garza, the world champion, though. Who would have thought? We could potentially make a trade with SmackDown. I don't want to. So we're going to move on. 4 weeks till Mania. Rhea Ripley, her contract ends. I'm going to give her her money. 56K. She'll take the offer. I'm sorry, Alexa. There was just way too many matches going on. I know we stole you from Raw, and we were supposed to use you, but we didn't. I'm sorry. We're going to use the Jumpstart, Double XP. We got new perks with Trick Williams and Carmelo Hayes. So, I'm going to do that. Well, maybe. I do want to sign some talent. With Bray Wyatt going down to injury, we need somebody. Let's go with the Legends level 20 through 24. Harley Race. Wow, that would be cool. I'm going to sign Beth Phoenix to the end of the season. I feel like she could do a lot. She could be a very big part of this roster for at least the short term. Maybe she'll bring in some fans. And now we're going to use the new perks. There we go. Basic stamina. Same thing with Trick Willie. Go down. Go down. I'm an idiot. Go down. There we go. Extreme room. We're gonna give him the basic power card. Okay, that works. Not gonna release him because that would be dumb. Done it before. Triple threat match to open Monday Night Raw next week. Carmelo Hayes, John Bradshaw Layfield, and Trick Williams. Could be a great matchup. We are going to introduce our girl, Beth Phoenix, to the roster. Jesus. I got to rest Jay and Damian. All right, mid-card. Who's going to be on the mid-card? Asuka versus Bianca Belair. No interruptions, nothing. Advertising. Who could advertise for us? Jay, that's probably going to change. Be honest with you. The next match, we're going to change that. Call out Jey Uso going to do the Roman. Jay going to call out Roman. That is going to be the start of a feud. Roman or Gunther and LA Knight. That's going to be a good match. Damian Priest going to do a little bit of advertise. No, he's not. We're going to change that to somebody that we can gain a lot of money with. All right. And now it is the main event of the evening. Roman going to need a little bit of a break ski. I don't know. Triple threat. Braun Breaker. Logan Paul. Not yet. Rhea Ripley gonna take on Charlotte Flair? Sure. No, not yet. We're gonna do some playing around. Uh, Rhea Ripley gonna take on Charlotte Flair, and there's gonna be a run-in. There is gonna be a run-in. Alexa Bliss gonna do the run-in, and now the main event. It's gonna be Bianca Belair versus Asuka. No title on the line. But guys, that is going to be the end of the video. Hopefully y'all enjoyed it. Gone about 50 minutes at this point, so we need to wrap this thing up. Guys, if you like the content, you want to see this channel grow, make sure you super kick that like button, comment down below, subscribe to this channel for more content. Be sure to check out the other series that I am running on this playlist. Monday nights, my NASCAR The Game Inside Line Season Mode with Dale Earnhardt Jr. Going to be posting one of these four corners right here. Wednesday, NHL 25 Flyers 2.0 franchise rebuild. Again, going to be posting one of these corners. Friday, the NBA 2K25 Sixers, my league, actually have them in a winning position as of this recording. So it's a lot of fun. And then Saturday, the Madden 25 Washington Commanders franchise. Going to be posting one of these four corners right here. Guys, I got to get the hell up on out of here. Hopefully, y'all enjoyed it. See y'all in the next episode, and peace out, my friends.